Hi, fourth graders, and welcome to Flex Wednesday. Today we're going to continue our review work of two-digit by two-digit multiplication. We reviewed this yesterday in school as our math lesson. We're going to continue our practice today. Before we do, let's start with a warm-up. On your whiteboards, I want you to solve 4 times 50, 30 times 7, 70 times 40, and 900 times 900. When you're ready, press play. Welcome back. So let's go over this work together. I know that 4 times 5 would be 20, so 4 times 50 must be 200. 30 times 70, I know that 3 times 7 is 21. I add my 0 from my 30 to get 210. 70 times 40 would give me 2,800. And last but not least, 900 times 900 would give me 810,000. Nice work. Now let's get into our work for today. We in life oftentimes deal with large numbers that need to be multiplied. So we're going to review the two strategies of partitioning a rectangle and using partial products in order to solve. Our equation, as you can see, is 40 times 24. If I have a number that has a 0 in the ones place, I don't need to create a double partitioned rectangle. I can still make a single partitioned rectangle. Watch how I do this. I'd put 40 on the outside here, and then I'd break up my 20 from my 4 because 24 has a number in the tens place and a number in the ones place. So I'm going to make that a 20 and a 4. Now I'm going to multiply. My first box here, I know I need to multiply 40 times 20. Well, I know that 4 times 2 is 8, and if I have two zeros to make a 20 and a 40, I'll add them at the end to make 800. Next, I need to do 40 times 4. That's 160. So I'm going to add 800 plus 160 to get my total of 960. We can also solve this using partial products. Remember, when you're using partial products, you have parts to the whole. So I first will multiply my whole number 40 by 20, and then my whole number 40 by 4. Breaking it up by its parts will help me solve. So if I'm going to first multiply by my 20, I need to actually write, 40 times 20 gets me what? Well, from my previous problem, I know it gets me 800. Then, now that I've completed the 20, I'm still left with my 4. So the second step I need to make sure I'm following is now multiplying, what's 40 times 4? 40 times 4, as we said, is 160. So my two parts here I have are 800 and 160. And as we said, we know 800 plus 160 is going to get us our total answer of 960. This is how we solve with partitioning a rectangle and partial products. But now, what if we have a multiplication equation where it's 2 digits by 2 digits? To do that, I need to create a double partitioned rectangle because I need to break up the 30 from the 2 and the 20 from the 4. I'm going to put my 32 on the side here. So I'm going to put my 30 and my 2. And then on the top, I'm going to put my 20 and my 4. Notice how this doesn't look very different from what I've done before. I'm just breaking up these numbers, 32 and 24, by their place value. Now's the part, if we're looking at our partitioned rectangle, where I need to multiply. This box here matches and lines up for 20 and 30. So I know I need to multiply 20 times 30 to fill in this box. 20 times 30 I know is 600. Now I'm going to move on to the box to the right of that. It's still in this row that is for 30, but the column is now showing the digit 4. So I'm multiplying 4 times 30 to fill in this box. When I do that, I know 4 times 30 would be 120. I'm not done yet. Now I need to move down here. What number is in the row and what number is in that column? For this box here, I can see, okay, now my row is showing me 2. So I need to multiply 2 times, and I'm still in column 20 here. 2 times 20 would give me 40. And last but not least, this last spot is showing me 4 times 2, which is 8. So I have 600, 120, 40, and 8. I'm going to add those all up together to get my final answer. My final answer here would be 768. I can do this same problem using partial products, but now I have that extra step. I need to multiply everything by the 30 and everything by 2. So I'm going to start first by multiplying, let's pick green. 30 needs to be multiplied by 20, and 30 needs to be multiplied by 4. Well, I know 30 times 20 is 600. Now I need to do 30 times 4. Well, I know 30 times 4 would give me 120. So now my 3 is complete. Now I need to multiply my 2 that's left over by 20 and my 2 by 4. So I'm going to make my 2 now a different color so I don't get confused. It'll be blue. 2 times 20, that's the first thing that I need to do. Well, if I'm looking back at my work, I know that 2 times 20 gave me 40. And now I need to do 2 times 4. 2 times 4 I know would give me 8. So I'm going to add this all up together to get my final answer of 768. Let's try one more together. 47 times 62. Fourth graders, I want you to pause the video and I want you to work on partitioning a rectangle to solve this problem and by using partial products. Remember, you're just taking the different parts and you're placing them by their place value. When you're ready, press play. Welcome back. So let's go over the partitioned rectangle first. If your partitioned rectangle looks something like this, you're on the right track. I split up 47 into 40 and 7, and 62 into a 60 and a 2. When I did each part together, I knew I had to add 2,400 plus 420 plus 80 plus 14. And when I did that, I got my answer of 2,914. Nice work. Now let's go over our partial products method. If you solve your partial products method like this, you did a great job. I knew I had to start with my 40, so I did 40 times 60, 2,400, 40 times 2, 80. Then I moved 7 times 60, 420, and last but not least, 7 times 2 to get 14. And when I add that all up together, I get the same answer of 2,914. So today, fourth graders, we're going to start practicing or continuing our practice with 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. Don't forget, partitioning a rectangle and partial products are still breaking up by place value. All right, let's get started.